to SEHYOG 11 Plus Health Club Solution videos. In this video, we will review a subset of questions on M12Y4 paper. Let us look into some examples of the sums here. Starting off with sum number 41. Sasha has some beads of 3 colors in a bag. She takes out one bead at a time and records the number of beads of each color in the following table. So these are identified as the beads. One common mistake that many people make, that is after they count it, like here it is number of them are given, they are 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. They just count it till here and then they go on to counting the other 4, that is 4 plus 4, 8. But then let me tell you, the line that is put through them will be also counted. So therefore this set, the whole set will be counted as 5. So it will be 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 1. So now let us solve the first question that is given. How many more white beads does Sasha have than grey beads? So how many more white beads does Sasha have than grey beads? So we need to see. Therefore we'll have to minus it. So white beads, let us see, it is 5 plus 5, 10, 15, 20 and 21. So number of white beads that we have are 21. And grey is 5 plus 5 plus 3, so which makes it 13. So grey is 13. Therefore the total answer will be 21 minus 13, which gives us 21 minus 13 gives us 8. So therefore this is our answer for the first question. Moving on to the next one, that is sum number 42, which is a subpart of the sum 41. What is the total number of grey and black beads that Sasha has in the bag? So what is the total number? Here we have to find the total number of grey and black beads that Sasha has in the bag. So number of grey we already know. What is the number of grey beads we have is 13. And now we have to find for the black one. So black beads are 5 plus 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And this one is 26. So it will be 26. Therefore we need to add both of them. 26 plus 13 will give us 39. Therefore this is our answer for sum number 42. Moving on to 43. I would prefer or suggest you all to refer to the chart given above. That is this one, the picture. Refer to the picture or else there could be a chance of making a mistake. What is the total number of beads in the bag? So now the total number of beads. We know the black beads that were 26 plus the grey ones are 13 and plus the white ones are 21. Therefore after we add all of them we get 60. Therefore 60 is our answer for this question. Question number 44. What fraction of the total beads are white? So we know that the total beads are 60 here. So the number of total beads are 60 and are white now. So how many white beads are present with us? We have 21 white beads. So white is equal to 21. Therefore we have to find the fraction, which gives us 21 by 60 and dividing it by 3, 7, 20. We get our answer as 7 divided by 20. This one is our final answer. Looking at the last sum, what fraction of the total beads are either white or grey? So for this one, what we'll have to do is either white or grey. It is not specific which one they want. So we will be adding the white one plus the grey one. What was the number of grey beads that we had? It was 13. So after adding them, we will get 34. So 34 divided by the total beads that we have is 60. So 34 divided by 60, dividing it by 2, we will get here 17, and this makes 30. Therefore, our final answer is 17 by 30. Moving on to the next question, that is sum number 31. Yeah, right here. Sum number 31. So here we have a Venn diagram given with us, and let us read about the information. 100 children were asked whether their favorite sport was football, rugby or athletics. The results are shown in the Venn diagram. Answer the following questions based on it. So this portion we have for football, this one is for rugby. As we can see, there are none of them are mentioned for their term athlete. We don't know which portion is athletics. So therefore, let us solve for the first question. How many children like athletics? So it is a bit of a common sense that if this one is football, this one is rugby, then definitely this portion right here will be our athletics. So therefore, let us add all of them. Let us add all of them and see which one is for athletics. That is, we'll add 8, 14, 3 and 5 because they fall under the third circle. So this third circle is athletics. So here we'll just simply add all of them. 8 plus 14 plus 3 plus 5, which gives us 30 as our answer here. Moving on to the next question. How many children like exactly 2 of the 3 sports? So there are 3 sports right here mentioned. Now we have to find out how many children like 2 of them out of these. So we here will be adding, in order to find out this answer, we here will be adding one number that belongs to each of the circles. That is this one right here, 26, 8 and 3. These are common here. Within these 3 circles, these are in the middle forming a triangle right here. So for this one, let us add all of them. On adding all of them, we'll get 26 plus 8 plus 3. We get our answer as 37, therefore making it our correct answer. Now moving on to question number 34 right here. If we say, what quantity does X stand for? So we need to find out what is the value of X here. If we had noticed in the diagram, we had an X right here. So what is its value? So here, in order to find the quantity of X, first we'll again look at the question. Here, how many children are there in total? We have 100 children here in total. So 100 children minus everything that we get here. So 100 minus, after adding all of these, whatever we get. So let us do that accordingly. So I am solving here for sum number 34. I am just solving it here, right here, so that we can refer to the diagram as well. So sum number 34, here 100 minus, we can add everything. Let us add. So 20 plus 26 plus 8 plus 14 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7. So after adding all of them, the product that we get, we need to subtract it from this 100 right here. So the product we'll get is 100 minus 83. After adding all of them, we'll get the number 83. So 100 minus 83 gives us 17. Therefore, we get our value for the x. This is 17 is the x's value. Moving on to the next sum, that is sum number 25. Let us look at that. How many fewer children like only football than the number of children who like athletics? So how many fewer children actually like football than the number of children who like athletics? So we know the number of children who like athletics, and we also know the number of children who like football. So we just have to find the sum of both the number of children who like athletic and who like football, the sum of them, then we'll have to subtract it from each other in order to get our answer. So the number of children that like football are 20 right here, and the number of children who like athletic are 30, as we had found out. So therefore, in order to find the answer to this question, we'll just have to subtract 20 from 30, getting the answer as 10 here. Okay, now we have come up to our next question, that is question number 21. And similarly as of we had solved the last question, it has parts, that is question number 22, 23 and so on. Let us read. We have, by noticing at the diagram, we know that this is a pie chart and we need to solve it. The following pie diagram shows the number of people who came to a school on a certain day. The total number of people were 200. So we know the total number of people. So who were the people who came to school? The blue portion is indicated as children. The red ones are the teachers. The office staff are the green ones, and the maintenance staff is the purple one. Okay, so now let us look at the first question. How many teachers are there in the school? So in order to find the teachers, what do we have to do is, as we notice that the circle right here is divided into half. So therefore this is 50. If the whole thing is, if the total number of people are 200, if we divide it by 2, what do we get? We get 100 right here. So this portion is 100 and this portion is 100. So now half of the 100, now this portion, the above portion is divided into half again. So now this half of the 100 are teachers. So this portion right here are teachers. So how many teachers are there in school? Therefore, we get to know as there are 50 teachers, or we could also do that the number of triangles and the shapes we'll count. We have 1, 2, 3 and 4. So there are 4 shapes right here. So we can also find the answer by 200 divided by 4, which gives us 50 again. So there are 2 ways to find this answer out. So this is our answer. Next question, what is the total number of students and the teachers? So we know, as I had told you earlier while solving this sum, this portion is 100. So the number of students here are 100 and the teachers that we found out are 50. So therefore it is 150, the total number of students and teachers. Moving on to question number 24. How many more children are there than the office staff? So how many more children are there than the office staff? Now we know the number of children that are 100, and for the office staff, if we notice here the pie diagram, the office staff again here is divided into 2. So right here. So now this portion is 50, so then this one will also be 50. So 50 plus 50 makes us 100, makes 100. So now 50 they have again divided this portion, the 50, into half, into two equal halves. So let us just look at the circle once again here freshly. Oops, this is not a circle, excuse me for drawing that. Yeah, so this one divided into half, and then half here. We know this is 100, this is 50, and then this portion will also be 50. Now if they have divided this into an equal half again right here, so now the half of 50 gives us 25. Therefore this is 25 and this is 25. This is the office staff and this is the maintenance. So office staff and maintenance here are 25 and 25 each. So our question is, how many more children are there than the office staff? So minus 25 if we do, we'll get our answer, which is 75. There are 75 children more than the office staff. Moving on to our next question, which is a part of this. What is the fraction of students and teachers present in school? So the fraction of students and teachers. So we know our students and teachers in total make 150. We know this. They in total make 150 because the number of children were 100 and the number of teachers were 50. So which make 150 right here, divided by the total number of people that had come to school that day were 200. So therefore 150 by 200 give us 3 by 4. So this is our answer for question number 25. Now moving on to the next question, that is question number 6. The table shows some information about 4 countries. So these are the 4 countries right here, and this gives us an information about them. Answer the following questions using the information from the table. Let us look at the first question that is given right here. Which of the following countries have an area between 1 lakh to 2 lakhs? So if we look, we have the area right here, and if we look at them, it is none of them have the area between 1 lakh to 2 lakhs. So our answer here will be none. Now let us move on to the next question, that is question number 7. Which of the countries have the highest mountain peak? Let us look at the mountain peak. Highest mountain peak we can see if we divide it by the commas, if we separate them. So it is 2000, 1000, 3000 and 4000. So definitely our answer for question number 7 is New Guinea. So it is New Guinea here. Moving on to question number 9. What is the total area covered by New Guinea and Fiji? So the total area, again we come, the area here and the area of Fiji. So the total area, which means I am solving question number 9 right here. So the total area, which means 462,840 plus 18274. So we add 4,62,840 with 18,274. After adding them, what we'll get is, let us add them. So we get 4 right here, 7 plus 4 is 11, 11 again, and then again here we get 11. This makes it 8 and 4. So our answer is 4,81,114. This is the total area of New Guinea and Fiji. The total area. And also we should not forget to mention the unit, which is 4,81,114 square kilometers. Moving on to our next sum, if we have any. No, let us move on to our next sum, which is the first one. This will be our last sum and our last example for the day, for the video, I'm sorry. So let us see. The pictogram shows how many people went to a local store last week. Answer the following question using information from the pictogram. So this figure right here represents 8 people. So similarly, let us, if these all have the full figures out of it, so let us just first calculate them in order to make it easier for us to understand the later figures. So it is 8 plus 8 plus 8, or it is 8 into 3, which is 24 right here. So in this manner, each one of them are 8. But the ones that are not 8, like the figure here, by looking at the figure, we can notice that this has been divided into half. So the half of 8 is 4. 8 divided by 2, or 8 divided by 2 gives us 4. So this one is a 4. So is this one, and so is this one right here. So now let us look at the first question. How many people visited the store on Thursday and Friday? So Thursday, let us look at Thursday. Here Thursday, in Thursday right here, we are getting a different figure. It is not similar to the half one. So here it is, if this makes it a half one, we just use our common sense here. If this makes it half, and this one, this portion, the whole portion here is 4. Now again this portion right here has been removed. That means 4 is again divided, or 4 is again halved. So the half of 4 is 2. Therefore what we do is we just do it 8 plus 6. So therefore here we had this number, this figure means 8. So 8 minus 2, here we get a 6. So we add 8 plus 6. This one is an 8, and this figure right here becomes 6. So how many people did go to the store on Thursday and Friday? So for Thursday it is 8 plus 6, which gives us 14, and Friday how many people? 8 plus 8 plus 4, which gives us 16 plus 4, 20. So the number of people that went to the store on Friday were 20 people, and that on Thursday were 14 people. So now we add the total number of people that had gone on both the days were 20 plus 14, which gives us 34 as our answer. Moving on to the next question, that is question number 2. How many more people visited on Tuesday than Monday? So here, if we look, we already had found out the number of people that went on Monday were 24, and for Tuesday it is 8 plus 8 plus 8, 24. Okay, so it is 8 plus 4, 8 into 4 here, because there are 4 whole figures. So 8 4s are 8 into 4 gives us 32, plus the 4 we'll add here, which gives us 36. So the total number of people who went on Tuesday were 36, and that who went on Monday were 24. So now let us look at our question. What has the question asked? How many more people visited on Tuesday than on Monday? So therefore we subtract the number of people that went on Tuesday from the people that went on Monday. On subtracting both of them, we get our answer as 12 right here. Looking at our last question, that is question number 4. Here we are asked to find the number of people that visited the store all together the last week. altogether the last week. So let us count it in the easier way. So firstly, we'll count the number of whole pictures that are present here. So I will be solving question number 4 right here. So let us solve it. Question number 4. So the number of whole pictures are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there are 11 whole pictures, and this means one of these whole pictures means 8 people. So therefore, in order to find the number of people, we'll do 11 times 8 or 8 times 11, which gives us an 88. So here we have 88 as our first product. Now we'll be looking into the halves. So how many halves do we have? We have one. We have one half here, one half here, and the other half here. So we have 3 halves. So therefore, now we multiply 3 and 4, which gives us a 12 right here. And now what we do is, now the only odd figure that we have is the one that is left here. That is this one from Thursday, which is 6. So now what we do here is we add both of them plus the 6 in order to find out our answer. So 88 plus 12 plus 6 will give us 106, which is our answer for question number 2, question number 4, which means there were the total number of people that visited the store last week were 106. Thank you for watching this video. Hope it was helpful. Do not forget to subscribe SEHYOG 11+ Help Club YouTube channel for future videos. Thank you.